Good morning, everybody. It's Ann Verillo here with stampwithann.com. Excuse me, but I was rushing to get in my seat before 10. We have a little situation outside. We live on the lake, obviously. Some of you guys know that, but we were going to take the boat out today, and I told my husband, well, I've got to do my live, got to do all my stuff for Stampin' Up, so clean the boat out. Well, he gets on the boat, he's sweeping, cleaning, and guess what? There's a raccoon on the boat. So he tried to get the raccoon off, and now the raccoon is hiding in the engine compartment. So I was trying to look outside and see if I could help him, but obviously I'm afraid of raccoons. So I'm not going out there to help him. He's going to have to call the town and see who he can get to remove the raccoon. So anyways, long story to say good morning. I hope everybody is having a great week. This week I'm crafting and creating with the Artful Amaryllis. Is that how you say it? I did this on Monday. Amaryllis. They're bulb plants. It's actually a very cute set, and I am having a lot of fun crafting with it this week. But today I'm going to share the second card in my weekly Card Kit to Go class. So I do want to show you guys the kit though. So let's pop on down to my craft table. And by the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a like, and also leave me a comment. I love to go back and read the comments, and I usually always comment back. So, and let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you're following my page too. Okay, thank you. Let's pop on down to my craft table. All right, here we go. So here's the 3 cards that we're doing this week. So this is the one I shared on Monday. They're really quick and easy cards to make. So this is a 2-step stamping method, and I just left the inside blank. But super quick and easy to make this. I'm using the Take a Bow, or is it Take a Bow? I think Take a Bow designer series paper, coordinating with this. And then this is the one we're going to make today. So again, I'm sticking with easy peasy this week. And this one was super easy. And I used, what stamp set did I use? Oh, Hooray for Surprises for the inside on this one. So that's the one we're going to make today. I'm going to leave that right up here. And this is, I'm not doing a Fun Fold Friday. Sorry, guys. This is the one we're going to do on Friday. So you can see I actually used the Wink Estella too. So I haven't posted this one on my blog yet. I will on Friday. But let me just show you the kit or the bundle. So here's the bundle, the stamp set. So it's got some great sentiments, and it's got some great dies. And I'm going to tell you a little secret on this card today, because I just realized it this morning when I was pulling everything together. But these are some of the cards, and actually I cased the card today right here from the catalog. So, but pretty easy, and I love this design here. In fact, I think I want to try this one, but I love the colors too. So let's get started. Let's get started so that I can go help my husband get rid of a raccoon on our boat. So anyways, my card class kit to go includes all the supplies you need except for the stamp set or the bundle to make the cards. So I provide all the card stock, the envelope, the embellishments, the ribbon. The only thing I can't do is stamp. So that's per Stampin' Up's policy. So let's get started. Okay, so we have all of our little supplies. This is from the Timeless Arrangements, so I include that as well. That's one of their little tags. And here we have our designer series paper, which is the Take a Bow. This is for the inside of the card. So let's go ahead and just score this. Well, I've actually scored it already. We're just going to burnish the top. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2. So we'll leave that. Here's my glue right here. My little like, oh, I'm a little flustered right now because of this raccoon. I hope they can get it out before 12:30. That's when we were supposed to go take the boat out. So let's just glue this designer series paper to the front. And I do love this paper. It's got some great patterns on it. So it's really good for, you know, any occasion. I think, except for the holly leaves, it's Christmassy. Okay. Oh, no. See if I can get it off. Hurry. No, I can't. Well, let's see. How are we going to fix this one? Because I have that ribbon on there. Let me think about this. See, I got in a rush and I made a boo-boo. I could, what do you guys think I could do? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to probably just tie a bow with this, and I'll put it on the side because I still want that white in there. All right, so I better pay attention, okay? Let's go ahead and stamp our flower. Pull out our... So the colors I'm using today is Granny Apple Green, Pretty in Pink, and this is just the Take a Bow cardstock, or DSP. So we're going to go ahead and stamp the flower in Pretty in Pink. So I'm keeping it tone on tone, basically. So we're just going to ink this up, like so. Make a mess. I'm going to make a mess of everything today. Let's put it on this side. And I'm stamping it off to the side. Just like that. Just make sure we get a good impression there. Yep, that's good. Let's clean this stamp up. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and stamp the inside as well. And I didn't bring, okay, I didn't bring any of my paper. So I'm just going to grab a piece of paper here. Because I want to stamp, I don't want to stamp the full image on the inside, as you can see right there. I went off of the paper. So while we have this out, let's do that right now. We're just going to stamp this. You can see. I heard raccoons can be very mean too. Okay, so that's that. Let's put this away. Clean this stamp off good. So what are you guys all up to today? It's a nice day here. That's why we're going to take the boat out. Obviously, we're not if we can't get the raccoon off of it. Put this away. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, let's put this aside here. We're going to do some, what do you call it? Well, maybe I should stamp everything. Let's do that. We'll stamp everything. Okay, so this is part of the two-step stamp method that I showed you. Let me grab my other card here. Sorry guys, I'm all over the map today. So this is two-step stamping. So in the set, you have this stamp and these two. And this is what we did on Monday. So, but today I'm just using this stamp and this little one here too. And I'm going to show you a little trick with that. Let's get our blocks out here. Actually, oh, there's something on my stamp. I don't know what it is. And we're gonna stamp this off once because that's real red that I used, but I don't want to stamp it in a full color of ink. So what I did was I just stamped it off once. And then I'm gonna just come in here and stamp this. So I got that lighter color. You see the difference there from this to that? And I'm gonna do the same thing with this little piece here. Try to see, make sure we do all of our die cutting together. Whew, what a morning. I'm all flustered. And let's get our little block out. Oh, that's not our little block. Where is my little block? Let's see. I don't know where it is. Must have done something with it. Oh well, we'll figure it out. So I'm going to do the same thing with this and stamp it off once. And then I'm going to come right in here and just stamp it like that. You can kind of see. So what I learned, we can go ahead and get our things to put this over here. What I learned was fascinating. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. So I was looking at stuff today. Oh, sorry about that. Because what I did for the card when I was making this, I actually fussy cut that out. And I fussy cut that out too. So you don't need to fussy cut this out. There is a die. And it actually will die cut the image out for you, which I just found this out this morning and I was so excited because I don't like fussy cutting. I'm not a fussy cutting girl. So let's go ahead and die cut this out. I'm using my little mini boho blue cut and emboss machine. And I'm just going to line that up, and I'm actually going to use some Post-it note tape to hold it down. Okay. Oh, I hear my husband. I hope he got that raccoon out. Don't be alarmed if he comes in here screaming. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? I'm just trying to line it up good so I can get a clean cut of the image. There we go. Now, I think this set is really good. I love the sentiments in it because I'm always looking for like thanks, sending happy thoughts. And there is also a Christmas sentiment in here, which I think is fabulous for the set because you can use it for Christmas as well. So what we're going to do here is, if I can get this off. There we go. So see, it did cut out the leaves part, but we don't need that. So we're just going to take our paper snips and snip that out. So I guess there is a little bit of fussy cutting in here that we need to do, but not much. See how that looks? I kind of like that a little bit better because it looks more dimensional, I guess you would call it, but I think it's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our leaf, the leaf here, and we're just going to die cut that as well. That I don't need tape for. I'm not trying to tape any image down. We're just going to run that through. Like so. Got all our little die cut pieces out. And then this is the other fun thing that I did. Let me get this little leaf out. Take my pick tool. We'll just get this out. Now these cards are super easy. In my card class kit to go, I provide all the dimensions, the PDF tutorial, everything you need basically to make the cards, except for the bundle. So look at how cute this is. When I first got the set, I was like, oh, what is that going to cut out? But it really just leaves an impression. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put this die cut right along there and then run it through the machine. Make sure I line it up straight though. I don't want crooked. Yeah, crooked. Pull this a little closer so I can get in here. And I think, where was I gonna use for this? Let me just make sure this doesn't move around. There we go. Need to strengthen my arm muscles up here. Whoops, there it goes flying. Okay. So see, isn't that pretty? I love how that does that. It's so cute. All right. So now we've got those pieces. Oops, I need to die cut. Where's my, here they are. I need to die cut this little piece out because I put a piece there. And we're just going to use a scrap of this white. Put this back. Now this cuts out 3 of those little pieces, but we're only going to use 1. Let's see, make sure I've got all my stuff die cut. No, no, no. See if I can do this. Just discombobulated this morning. All right, there we go. Now I think we've cut everything we needed to cut. Okay, so I need 1 of those. Put that back. And I don't have my, I used Granny Apple Green and a little bit of Daffodil Delight. Let me grab those. Granny Apple Green and Daffodil Delight. Okay. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of color with my Stampin' Blends. I didn't color the whole thing, I just colored a little bit of it. Like so. There we go. And then I just used my Stampin' Write marker for the tips here, just to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of yellow. Let's see, very tiny. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and glue this onto here right now. I'm just going to put a dab. Oh, Lisa, you don't have this one yet? I know it's brand new. It just came out on the 4th. So, oh, you always give this plant to your mother for Christmas. See? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was looking at a post yesterday that one of my other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators had posted about, you know, she was canning some stuff, and she asked about, what do you can? And I always can my my mom's cranberry sauce right before Thanksgiving, because she always made canned cranberry sauce. And it's sad because she's not with us any longer, and I get, you know, I get a little teary-eyed when I'm canning her cranberry sauce, but I know she's right there in the kitchen with me. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to glue this. I want to put this kind of over here on the side. And I do love these plants. We're going to go ahead and glue this first down. Oh, you're a new demonstrator? Oh, welcome, Lisa. I love it. I've been stamping for about, well, since 1994 maybe. And I just started demoing back in 2020, I guess it was. But I was doing it more as a hobby. And now I really love it. And I am having a lot of fun, actually. Lisa, are you a hobby demo or looking at doing a little bit more with it? I love it. It's like we just went on 2 vacations and I brought my Stampin' Up! Stuff with me, like a little travel bag, just because it's just so relaxing and fun. So there, I'm just gluing this down. And I'm gonna pop this up with some Stampin' Dimensionals, and it's okay if it goes off of the side of the page here, because I really hope that he got that raccoon out, because you have this whole border here. So let's pop these up. Yes, you'd love to do more with it. It took me a while before I really got a little bit more serious with it. But I tell you, it's a huge part of my life now. Even my husband, he's funny because I am retired, but now I'm kind of not retired. But it's not like work. It's so fun. So here's that. Okay, so we're gonna, I'm really making mistakes today, folks. So, and I'm gonna have to leave it, but you'll notice on this card, what I did here, I gave some more dimension to the leaves. And what I used was a dauber. And I actually used Granny Apple Green, and I just dabbed some of the ink on here to give it more dimension. I forgot to do it. This isn't my finest hour in stamping, folks. I forgot to do it here, and I can't do it now because I've already glued it down. So we're just gonna go with it just like it is. All right, so let's stamp our sentiment. Let me get that out. Which one did I use? Thanks, right? Yep. And we might as well get our other stamp out. Which one did I use on the inside here? No, it wasn't birthday. Let's look. You're the best. Yeah. So we'll get those out. Let me grab my little my little thing here. So I'm going to stamp this in Pretty in Pink. love this color. So that's our thanks. Where's my pad to clean this up? So we'll put that away. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp You're the Best in here. Now, I think I used, yeah, I did. I used real red for that. So you bought some cards in the late 90s? Yeah, yeah. Not Stampin' Up. I know, life got in the way. Oh, you're semi-retired? Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful. And you got invited to a party, a class, and signed up? That's awesome. When I was working, I did still make like my Christmas cards, but I had a very busy job and it was difficult. I traveled a lot. So I didn't stamp as much as I wanted to. And now, let's see, I retired back in October of 20. So I guess it must have been, it must have been in March of 2021 that I joined Stampin' Up. So it hasn't been that long. Yeah, nobody would know. I know, only me. I knew about the leaf, so I had to tell everybody. All right, we're just going to go ahead and stamp this You're the Best in real red. There we go. I was lucky. I did get to retire soon, earlier. Not going to tell you my age, but it was exciting. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and we're going to adhere this on the inside. Just going to use my glue. You just have your dogs, Lisa? Yeah, we don't have any animals. We used to, but it got too hard when our little kitty got sick and we had to put her down. Poor thing. There we go. So that's the inside of our card. Now we're going to go ahead and put this up with some dimensionals. I can use these right here. Oh, I hear my... Oh, I won't say your age, but thank you, Lisa, for sharing it with me. I guess I'm going to have to tell you guys how old I am. All right, I'm 62. Do I look 62? My husband's going to be 70. He doesn't look 70. So I'm just going to mount this right there. And then we have to figure out what we're going to do for my ribbon. I think what I'm going to do is tie a bow. Let's see if I can do this with this, because I have to have that on there. Okay, Lisa, I'll say you're 66. Happy 66. I'm going to be 63 in December. My birthday is on New Year's Eve, which I don't like, but I guess after 62 years, you get used to it, right? Now, let me see. I don't know if I want to do this or not. What do you guys think? Well, I'm going to cut it anyways and see what I like. Move that out of the way. Let's see. Maybe if I... No. Nope. I don't like it. I got to do something. I could just put some under here like that. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'll just take this piece and I'm going to put it under here. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Nope. You know what we're going to do? I don't know what to do here. Uh-oh. I just froze up. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I figured it out. I'm going to tie a bow, and I know where I'm going to put it. I got to retie this. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Maybe I'm not going to tie a bow. Okay, forget it. This is what we're going to do. I am going to put some well, I can't use that one. I'm just going to use some baker's twine. Actually, we'll use this one. I hate it when I mess up like this, especially when I'm live. I don't do I do some videos that aren't live. I'll record them, but I don't go back and edit them because this is who you get. So I don't go and edit out my faux pas or my bloopers because first of all, it takes way too much time to edit. And second of all, I'm just showing you what it's really like to stamp on the fly. Now, people have asked me, do you plan your cards? I do. I do a lot of planning. How do you get your ideas? They ask me. I get a lot off Pinterest. I case demonstrators. And you always want to give them credit when you case them. But that helps. And then I participate in swaps. And I'm just going to do that. That's going to be perfect for this card. So when I do swaps, that gives me lots of ideas and inspiration for more cards. Okay, see, we've saved the day with that. All right. Let me get a little mini glue dot out. I'm gonna just glue that down. Oops, did I get it on there? Yeah, I did. Kind of hard to see. Whew, save the day on that one. Okay, I popped this up on dimensionals, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I like to just put one in the middle because when you're working with a big piece of paper, you want to make sure that it does pop up in the middle. Sometimes if it's too big, it might sag a little, I guess, but I always put one in the middle. I wasn't going to get this set at first, but then I decided, no, I really want it. So we'll just put that right here. And the last thing we're going to do is I've got some embellishments. These right here. Now, I'm using the Opal Rounds assortment. And these are clear. I needed red. So all I'm going to do is take my red Stampin' Blend and just color in the top of the and I think this is, yeah, this is the dark. And you just want to color it in a little bit. Sorry, I gotta see what I'm doing here. Let me pull it down more. You could use different embellishments. I just didn't have any that had red in them. And I wanted that to pop off of the page. Not the page, the card. Silly me. Okay, there. That's good. So I'll take my pick tool. Oh, you're in Connecticut? I'm in Auburn, New York. So I'm just outside of Syracuse. We live in the Finger Lakes on Owasco Lake. So we try to take advantage of the weather as much as we can for the summer. That's why we're taking the boat out. It's supposed to be 78 today. And we only have probably another week or so, maybe 2 weeks left for the summer to get use out of the boat. So look it! We saved the day with the bow. It still looks good, I think. Anyways, all right, thanks you guys for coming. Lisa, yes, I'm not too far from you. I've been to Connecticut several times. We love to go to Mystic. So thanks for joining me today, Wednesday, September 11th. And don't forget, come back Friday. I'll be live at 10 o'clock. And I'll finish off this week crafting and creating with the Artful Amaryllis Bundle. So thanks for joining me. And bye, Lisa. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day.